the traffic stop. 99% of them are the most boring part of an officer's day. It's the other 1% that Corporal Chad Payne worries about.
Instincts, the sixth sense or what have you is a very big part of my job. And you know, after doing this, I've been doing this for 11 years, and you have to rely on your instincts.
Moments ago, this car was swerving down the highway through Payne's town of Warner Robins, Georgia. And now he wants to find out why.
This may be someone that may be impaired by drinking or consuming some type of illegal drugs or whatever.
On the lookout for clues, Payne does see a six-pack in the car, but none of the cans are open, and the driver doesn't appear drunk.
You ain't had nothing to drink, have you? No, I just bought me a toothpaste. Huh? I just bought me a toothpaste.
As Payne's backup arrives, he tries to get a read on the suspect.
The reason I stopped you when you were coming down Leverett, you riding all over the yellow line. Oh, I was messing with that radio, see the light. Okay, you messing with the radio? Yeah.
It's a reasonable explanation, and yet the driver's body language puts Payne on alert.
I could tell he was pretty nervous at this point.
Is the man hiding something? Payne is suspicious, but the driver is lucid, open, and most importantly, cooperative.
You mind taking a couple field sobriety tests for me? If everything checks out, you'll be on your right.
Maybe this guy is just a regular Joe who's nervous about getting a traffic ticket. But there's just one more question.
I just simply ask him, you know, for my protection, can I pat you down and make sure you don't have any weapons on you before we start these tests?
You got any positive?
Backup rushes in, grabbing a handful of the driver's shorts. But this slippery suspect isn't going down that easy. And suddenly the guy who seemed to be hiding something has no place left to hide it.
So I called the dispatcher and I gave him a lookout on the person running through the woods with in his black underwear.
When the struggle spilled into the street, both officers latch on to the man's baggy clothing. It's classic takedown training. One officer goes high, one goes low. But the suspect squeezes out in the middle, leaving his entire ensemble in their grasp. When the man disappears into the nearby woods, police reconverge on the crime scene. It looks like a clothing store exploded in the roadway. But Payne isn't looking for a bargain. He's looking for an answer.
It was several ounces of cocaine in his pocket.
In his haste, the suspect left his coke and his clothes in the officer's hands. And that's not all. He also left his wallet with his license and address.
We had some officers go to his house, and it took him about 30 minutes, but he came out of the woods and, you know, in his underwear, the mosquitoes and all, I guess, started to get to him, but he came out.
It proves to be an impressive bust. The man gets sentenced to 15 years for trafficking in narcotics. But Payne's buddies on the force won't let him forget how he uncovered this crime.
They, you know, tease me about it quite a bit now, that, you know, if we catch somebody with cocaine, we're going to take everything, even their clothes.